Wildlands. It looks like really different than a regular Tom Clancy game.
Do we want to touch on Legion?
Legion?
Legion. The WoW expansion coming out real soon.
I don't play any WoW, so I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
I didn't think it would really be that big a thing to talk about, but right now a lot of the big streamers that are hitting it hard in the beta are saying it's the best thing they've seen in probably the history of WoW. They're adding
wow.
They're adding like a new thing right now that's allowing people to do world quests. So I don't know if you guys ever played like Rift or any of those games that were MMOs. In those games, you would do like a quest and everybody would come join in the area. Mm-hmm. Well, in WoW, they're adding the same thing, except as soon as you start the quest, it sets off an alarm for a nearby city, and then the PvP starts. So it brings like the local city to come fight to stop you from doing that quest. So WoW's trying to implement like a world quest / PvP thing going on. A lot of people are really hyped about it.
That's pretty cool.
I played WoW for 10 years, and it was pretty much all I ever did before I met Ark.
Yeah, I'm not playing Gmod.
I really tried playing WoW for a long time. I couldn't get into it personally.
I played it for a month, and I was done with it after that. I don't know. A lot of MMOs are that way for me.
Like I'll play an MMO and I'll play it like really hard, and I'll play it like for a good like. I'll play it like until I get burnt out, and then or if I don't get burnt out, I'll play it until I've reached end game and there's really not a lot left for me to do, and then I'll just be kind of what?
Like no competitive or anything.
Oh no, sorry, I was reading something. But yeah, like I'll play it like with I'm not gonna remember the name of the game.
-1 review. Don't have the money for it.
Name some really big MMOs.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, okay, it was Guild Wars 2. I played that for so long, and then I reached endgame, and I had like everything, and I couldn't do it anymore because there was just nothing left for me to do. So
you should have seen AJ and I went through like this MMO like spree where I started downloading all these MMOs, and AJ was like, okay, I'll play them with you. And I downloaded Lord of the Rings, and like we played it for like 30 minutes, and like I just wanted to rip my pubes out with tweezers one by one. Like that sounded more fun to me than this game. It was so shitty.
Oh, I played that game for so long.
It was so bad.
But that was like when it first came out, though. Like, so I'm guessing you played it much later.
Yeah, like 9 or 10 months ago.
Oh, yeah. The game came out so long ago.
It was so bad.
Peggy 16.
Like, it came out in 2007. So, like, yeah, if you played it, like, a year ago, then, like, yeah.
Then you got free? Oh. Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, really? Banner Saga 2, I didn't play the first one. Mountain Blade Bannerlords looks really good. Glaze just put a shitload of games in there.
It's our reality.
But yeah, like I used to have like MMO Mondays
really
where
good.
I would try out different MMOs every Monday and stream and like
travel even from corporations.
This looks really good. Technomancer. One Bobby was talking about.
Technomancer.
Yeah, looks really good.
Politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly.
I don't know if Bobby said.
And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army. My brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We.
Oh, I like this. I like these style of games so much.
What Bobby do now?
This is really cool.
You are Zachariah, and you're about to begin your journey as the most gifted rookie technomancer from Abundance, a powerful corporation. Technomancers are formidable warriors who harness destructive electrical powers channeled through their implants. As you create your character and its appearance,
Just cleanups.
talents and attributes.
Yeah, I played it for like an hour.
Specialize in one of the three combat stances, Technomancy, or become an all-rounder.
Yeah.
Whether you become a charismatic warrior adept of the technomancer
Oh, nice.
powers, an over staff fighting, a shady rogue dabbling in poison,
Very Star Wars-esque.
Like Star Wars.
or a
Yeah.
soldier fighting with a shield and able to upgrade and improve his weapons, there's plenty of
We get to see the gameplay from Project Red. Ooh, that'd be
Your
cool.
journey starts in Ophir, capital of Abundance, erected from the remains of the first human settlements in Ophir Chasm. Led by a totalitarian regime and the ASC itself.
Regime?
It is one of the oldest cities on Mars and one of the last remaining bastions of humanity. But you'll visit many other locations, from the abandoned Earth domes to legendary cities that you'll be able to travel to thanks to your trusty rover.
Yeah, this looks pretty
So this
cool.
isn't Star Wars, or
Mars is a dangerous place with deadly threats lurking in every corner.
fuck no.
Holy shit.
Fight other human survivors, such as the underworld mobs in the slums
Ooh.
of Ophir, the ASC agents hurting you, the technomancers from rival corporation Aurora, and mutants whose DNA degenerated after being exposed to solar radiation,
Jazzpunk.
and who are now living as outcasts. But you'll also face much more fearsome enemies in the form of many hybrid creatures roaming the canyons of Mars.
The remaking
Originally
AKO Tier 1,
bioengineered
yeah.
by the first
I saw that.
settlers from the genetic makeup of animals found on Earth, their mutations have since grown out of control. Harsh living conditions on Mars led these creatures to develop effective defense mechanisms. Poison,
The Lego Star Wars
camouflage,
Force Awakens
brute
looks great. I'm
force.
gonna get that so I can
They
play it with my
will
little cousin.
aggressively defend their territory should you trespass. Master 1
Dinde, how you
is all of the
doing, man?
combat
What's up?
stances. Staff, blade with gun, or mace with shield. Each has its own skill tree where you can improve your existing skills.
Oh, this is coming out soon.
Is it?
Star Wars games suck now.
The staff combat is based on mobility and area damage using sweep moves and blows. effective
Oh, I
against
love that
groups of
staff combat.
Fighting with the blade and gun requires agility and careful dodging.
Almost like a
The
pole
blade
arm.
can poison enemies, while the nail gun lets you control the pace of the combat.
Very Assassin's Creed style fighting, though.
Finally, the mace and shield combat stance focuses on defense, blocking and parrying the last second to stagger enemies and inflict
Yeah,
heavy
it
damage.
comes out June
It's also
28th.
important to remember you may change
Oh, wow.
stance during the fight.
Couple weeks.
Call of
Let's not
Cthulhu.
forget you're a technomancer. Whichever combat stance you prefer, you can combine it with your electrical powers.
Battlefront 3.
Electrify your weapons to boost its damage and disruption ability. Form a magnetic shield around you to boost your defense. Directly attack with
Sorry, no
arms
grappling
or
hooks.
enter overload.
Fuck
Your
this game.
technomancy powers are what sets you apart. You'll be an incredible asset in combat. Your skills
Does it
in
have
combat
corn
will
in
only
it?
Get you so far. The crafting system will let you upgrade your equipment.
I don't
thanks to
know.
Spare parts found while exploring, looted from enemies, or salvaged from unwanted pieces of gear. You'll be able to improve
Hey,
I
damage,
forgot-
resistance, as
I
well as
forgot
add
to do
various
that.
special effects such as disruption,
I still
Had
got
to
resistance to specific
post
damage
this
types,
picture
energy
for
regeneration, and more.
Dende.
Improving your
I was at the
crafting
grocery
talent and
store
learning new
earlier and I
construction
took this
plans will let
picture
you
of this
craft more powerful
pile of
gear.
corn.
Offers up to 40 hours worth of quests, most most of which can be solved in different ways.
All these people are looking at me weird, taking a picture with my phone, like, of a pile of corn.
I was sitting there trying to take a picture of a bottle that said "buy" on it, B-A-I, and like I noticed there were a couple of people next to me and felt really weird.
All you should do is just turn around and go, "What?"
Take a picture of them. Pose.
Take a picture of us longer.
You'll be faced with a lot of difficult decisions along your journey, and each of them will have an impact on the world, its inhabitants, your relationship with the factions at play, but also with your companions.
That's me.
Eventually, your choices will impact your story. The fate of your companions.
Yeah, I've
just walk up. Huh? Bang.
All of your companions have their own mood, preferences, and moral code.
I like this game. It looks really cool.
Of one of them, and they might leave the group. So be careful, because while your companions will be helpful during the fights, they also help you during exploration with passive skills. Embark upon your epic journey later this year with the Technomancer, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Okay, what else do we have? We had Glaze did a lot. Oh, Banner Lords, okay.
Holy shit, that was just, well...
This thing gets to where I can only click the player itself and not...
How's it going, everyone? It's time to
Banner
look
Lords.
through all the footage we saw on the PC Gamer Weekend live stream showing Bannerlord footage. The most
Game looks good, yeah, I did.
And oh my god,
I heard CG was going to be making a ARC server that had that primitive plus.
Shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're talking about doing a second server with just primitive plus.
For this kind of content.
Pretty cool. I don't even know what
primitive plus is amazing.
We're hoping to get.
It's like medieval. Makes ARC medieval.
Holy
That's
shit.
really cool.
You get like two-handed battle axes and swords and stuff.
Oh shit, that's great.
Pure fucking goodness. I watched this live, 3 in the morning for me.
Like all of the regions that you use are completely different. Like when you hammer on metal, it becomes iron, and you can make steel. Leather, you can hang leather over leather makers.
You know what? Screw it. So it's time to pick out.
That sounds really fun.
Of the live stream, talk about them, and start a discussion going on.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Twitch RP this season. I know it had it on there.
Shown last year. This is going to be awesome. We got shown some amazing things. We also heard some pretty cool stuff in the interviews as well, which we'll also talk about.
Hey, I gotta head out.
Discussion at the end.
But
so I guess we'll go in order. The first
and
thing we were
I'll
shown
catch
was
you guys
the
later.
main
Have a good night.
All right, have fun.
It's quite familiar to Mount and Blade Warband in these games. The background is obviously a warrior with a giant banner. I guess he's the banner.
I love
lord.
Mountain Blade. This is gonna be so good.
Holy shit. Anyway, so we got, of course, tutorial, which is
Prey 2.
same new game.
I don't even know what Prey 1
custom
is.
Battle, options,
Hey,
credits.
Prey.
Extra game. I think the only thing different is credits. I'm not even sure if that's even in Warband. But anyway, so that's what we've got. Pretty standard stuff. Custom
I think I'll probably do a little bit of building in 7 days after this.
Even though it wasn't really.
We've been doing this for 2 hours now.
In the previous games, but I'm hoping that they will
In
give a
Vampires series,
custom battle option.
like Vampires the Masquerade.
I don't know, something a bit more interesting. Anyone who's done a custom battle in Mount and Blade Warband would understand that it's a bit bland, but that though we do get into a battle, it's a 4v7, I believe, and it's just your companions. Such fucking we go. So you should.
There we go. Oh,
live stream during this Mountain Bandit. Some comment work, of course. Companions must be pretty good because 4v7 obviously is not in their favor, but they slaughtered them, and it was cool to see the fighting animations and the forest, the shadows. You know, I'm not even going to get into all the graphics. It looks insane, and I'm sure it's going to look better when the full game is out. But there we go. So you should have seen the chat from the live stream during this part. It was hilarious. The character customization has never looked better. So happy. So this is where all the magic's going to happen, of course. I'm sure this is where you're going to meet very important people.
I couldn't sit in the